All right. Well, good morning and welcome to the live stream. We are playing Jaws today. So, Jaws Pinball was one of my favorite purchases.
Welcome to Amity.
Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. Had to pause for a second. So, Jaws Pinball, I remember one of my friends early on said, Jaws is not a game for the house. I still don't remember the exact context, but yes, it is. It is very much, it has been nothing but fun. Frustration when, like, you know, you get the odd air ball or two, but it is a banger of a game.
Well, what do we have here?
Dun, 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 dun. All right, please hold for that number. I'm making some adjustments in the next couple days to my cameras. I've had some kind of challenges getting this new device I've got here, teleprompter, to work as I wanted it to, so I'm not having that forever. Alrighty. Aya.
Welcome back. Listen, we had a shark
What's up,
attack at South
Mohammed?
Beach this morning, man. Daniel, I got a man down the beach.
So B-Whip, actually, to be completely honest, sometimes the ball does get stuck in the shark's mouth, but so the shark comes up, and if you bash the shark at the right time, you know, it can actually end up in the shark's mouth. But it does get caught quite often. Like when the shark's going down, if you're quick and you shoot a ball back in. Like, oops. It's just like
Over! 12 minutes, south-southeast now, full throttle!
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Jim boy. Aye.
Well, that's just put it for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad. Fine for free, but I'll catch him and kill it for 10. Fish finder active. Wanna see some
Baba boom. I know we hear a lot of people talk about the mechs in the pinball machines and how some games don't have enough mechanical shit going on. This is one that has some pretty good value when it comes to mechs. The Chumline mech with the fin under the playfield is like especially large, and the shark that comes out is also. What's up, Osavet? Welcome in this morning as well. Yeah, I heard Kale said that the code is the new max. Code is the new max.
I used to hate the water. I can't imagine why.
Man, this streaming rig needs.
Osavet subscribed to the channel for 7 months.
What's up? There we go. Thank you, Osavet, for the sub, my friend. This streaming rig needs to lose some weight. It's gonna tip over. Yesterday I added this big mic arm boom because I upgraded my microphone, and I added a teleprompter up here, but I'm gonna take it off. I don't like how it looks, and but the whole thing, like when you touch it, it's like, I know I'm gonna like roll it across the floor one day and like hit like a paper clip, and the whole thing's gonna fall over and smash some glass and such, but yeah. So, time does fly. You know, it's actually this live stream's like 1-year anniversary right now. Like, I've been doing pinball stuff for a little longer than that, but it's the live stream's stream-iversary or whatever. But yeah, it's been a fun ride. I think also that you've gone through quite a journey in pinball the last year as well. It's not a bad thing. You know, actually, I woke up this morning and I was talking to my friend Henry, and we're talking about other hobbies and like adjacent hobbies, and we're talking about cars and how some car enthusiasts, like it is a money pit hobby just like pinball. But I had a car, one of my last cars depreciated 50% in, I want to say 3 years or 4 years. We got no problem with depreciation in pinball. It's not the same. All right. There we go.
Skill shot. Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living. Well, it ain't gonna be easy.
Oh man, yeah, I think I'm a novice then compared to you. Shoot, I meant to light gear, but. I should update. You know what? One thing I don't update very often is my pin side profile. I did get them to recently change my name to Grownup Adjacent because my old name was not identifying at all. It was something silly. But They normally never change names. Like it's a policy because people could screw people over and then, but I kind of appealed to them. I'm like, listen. Oh, I missed. Man. That wasn't a bad there, you know.
Extra ball.
Well, I have a bit of a side story. So, so I committed to some somewhat authorized purchases today. Another interesting piece of news. Galactic Tank Force will be staying. It's going to become a permanent fixture in my house. I just couldn't let it go. So that's a piece of news. And what's up, Rockhound? Welcome into. If you guys notice any audio issues, I have a whole new microphone today, so you can let me know if it sounds better, worse. It should be better. But...
$10,000 to me by myself. For that, you get the head. Whole damn thing.
I think I got about 13 machines right now. Transformers is coming. And Galactic Tank Force is staying. That's a new piece of news. Was gonna go, but it's gonna stay.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus. O2 tank collected.
Awesome, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a new. It's a, I don't know, SM7B, SM7DB, but awesome. Thank you for the report, because it sounds similar in my ears, but...
A Mako shark has been spotted in East Beach.
There we go. We're gonna need a bigger bonus. The ball did like a little rail slide on the chum line groove.
Hurry up. 5,
Not what I wanted to do, but ah.
Hard in that line, they'll foul us. Start the engine.
Just catching up in the chat. What's up, MK Quoby? Welcome in, everyone. Also, by the way, good morning. Yeah, Johnny Button. So I use lav mics when I do like at shows and stuff. When it's down here, it's not, even a good lav mic is nothing like a mic that's in front of your mouth. Yeah, if this one has like really good theme integration, doesn't it?
Lynn, can you tell me if there's a good restaurant or hotel on the island?
You walk straight ahead.
Yeah, they're all gonna die.
Da-na-na. This machine, when I first played Jaws, it was at a place called The American in Vancouver, BC. And they had a Pro. It was pretty new. And I remember walking up to it, I'm like, holy shit. It looks like you're at the beach. Like, it was just something, you know, most games I had played, I was still pretty, you know, not fully in the ecosystem at the time, but like most games are darker. And this one has dark modes, but yeah, I remember the first time I played it, I'm like, I immediately figured out the skill shot and I was able to hit the fin. I'm like, this is one of the games, like, pun, incoming pun. This is one of the games that like got me hooked. Got me hooked. Yeah, John, you are right. So like, obviously the playfield is awesome, but the factory art blades also in this one, I would say, are an essential add-on. It just adds the horizon. I know other manufacturers or mod makers make art blades, interior art blades for this one too, but yeah, like theme and environment immersion, they got it right. And this one has the licensed, non-licensed, the non-licensed KFC bucket. Such a cool thing, and thank you again so much, Johnny Button, for sending me that. I really appreciate it, man. It is so cool, and it gets lots of compliments. But yeah, so the yellow thing there and over there, there's two of them. Those are the barrels that it gets on the shark. Yeah, like the air barrels. But yeah, Rockhound, I don't know. A lot of places that live stream end up also being like in a noisy arcade. I know if I'm in this room trying to live stream and there's anyone else playing, it's just too much for the microphones. Like my setup has many microphones and they're all being mixed together. So you hear the metal of the game, you hear the, you know, you hear, there's mics around this whole game. That's one thing I try to, you know, I love sound. And I know that when I listen to streaming on a big TV, it's just like most of the live streams don't get the audio right. Some do. But some also just focus on getting the sound of the player. The player's fine, but like, Not everyone just wants to hear the voice.
Extra ball.
Ah, hit the back of the fin.
Out of my way. I don't know, Chief. I don't know if he's very smart or very dumb.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you, man.
Shoot again.
I've even thought of adding additional microphones, but like, to be honest, I'm out of ports. I'm out of holes. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yes!
Short gauge. Gone.
You know, something really resonated with me. A couple days ago, or maybe last week, Busta Chops asked, well, do you ever play pinball when you're not streaming? And that kind of stuck with me. Like, I kind of don't. Maybe the odd game here or there. So I've been playing a little more pinball just in this room. It's like a whole different experience. I know that's sort of a Captain Obvious thing, but one thing I really noticed right away when I just play in the dark room is the lighting for the live stream rig, like, really, it can change the game a little bit. But like, for example, this mode is a dark mode.
Stop wasting time. Hurry up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Busta Chops, I was just talking about you. Yeah, Busta Chops, I was just saying how the other day you asked the question, like, do I ever play when I'm not streaming? And actually, it's funny because the answer is not really. Like, part of the experience for me is talking to people while playing, but it almost makes it like a whole other experience to be just playing in the dark with the game. I play better when it's just me in the dark, but it's not enjoyable. The play is better, but I enjoy the company. part of the draw from my perspective. Oh, hit the balls in the shark's mouth. The ball goes in the shark's mouth, he just doesn't like fully consume it, I guess. Well, that's the thing. So Busted Chops, like, I walked up to Beetlejuice. So, oh yeah, I want to, well, I'll talk about it in between games, but I walked up to Beetlejuice and played and GC'd the game. And I was like, is this like specifically because I'm not live right now? Like, I got 2 beaches to close. There we go. Almost got the second. Miss. Squandered it.
Let Hooper take a turn. Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Rockhound, that's a great question. I like to backhand the fishing reel, but it just never seems to be a success for me. Oops.
Little Johnny comes out of the cave.
Aye.
Not so good as it.
It's not Friday though, Doc mentioning. Fish on Friday.
Fish.
Ah,
Please, I want to get a picture of the guy with the fish. Come on, guys, come on.
But the fact is that the bite radius on this animal is different than.
dude, do you ever like I got soap in my eye? Do you ever get soap in your eye in the shower and it like fucking ruins your day? Like I got soap in my left eye and it's like I just can't get it out. Like, I rinsed it, I did eye drops, but
I used to hate the water. I can't imagine why.
I guess there's worse problems in this world.
To you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell, I do you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to
Boston.
So never more shall we see you again.
I don't know, man. Streamlabs, I don't love you. I don't even like you. I want a divorce. Anyways. So you're off work. Do you got a cough coming on, Best of Chops? I was thinking about it today. I had like a pretty productive. This is the thing too, though. I get the feeling sometimes like it's like the calm before the storm. It's like almost like I feel like I don't deserve a good day at work. It's just like it's so rare to have a good day at work. It's just like too high stress, too high stakes. Yeah, it's some sort of like face wash that got in my eye documentary. I know. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Makes sense. I told a few. I've told a few people. So there's a space at work that it's like unused office space. But the thing is, I'm really noticing in the hot. It's pretty hot where I am right now. Today it's cooled down for the next couple of days. But anyways, there's a space at work that's like it's unused space. So I had it cleaned out and like detailed, and so I'm thinking of doing like a team building space for the staff, like you know big TV, some chairs to do like movie night. But there's ulterior motives. I'm also wanting to have some pinball machines, and it would be good because ones that I want to rotate out of here could go there for a while. Maybe I like rent them to the company. But I gotta think about the proposal. It has to be perfect. Yes, there's a bit of time needs to go into it, but well, as my financial advisor, I don't think I can miss jobs, but so question for the chat. What did you guys think of the Sonic gameplay? I don't have any queued up, but if you have any to link, we can watch some together, but of course, busted jobs, of course. So John, I think I might know it. Are the callouts we're talking about, like, are they complete? Like I watched one video and it sounds like the callouts were just some dude. Like I posted a clip that I got from someone, Kenneth Jury, I think, sent me it. But it was like, jackpot. It was just like a normal dude saying it. I'm like, the fuck? It looks pretty though. Maybe they're just placeholders or something, but yeah, I heard that too. Wasn't that a good interview though, John, with Richie on the Loser Kid? It was great. I have to watch Andrew from On Tilt. Super good guy. So I met Andrew from On Tilt a while ago. Man, the guy was nothing but like helpful and encouraging. I was having he's like an audio-visual guy, but he was also like obsessed with helping me get through I was having some technical difficulties, but good dude. Shout out to On Tilt and Andrew specifically. I'm gonna watch some more of the gameplay for Sonic today. Also, unrelated to Sonic, but if you guys who are regulars on the channel, if you're not on the new Facebook group I made for Grownup Adjacent, please join it. I know most of you are, a lot of you are. I want to start to have like offline banter in there. Like Discord is okay, but like so many people in our kind of like age group and niche like don't use Discord. And I find that like I'm like, are you on the Discord? Some people are like, what the fuck is Discord? So I use Discord, I like it, it's okay, but I'm gonna I'm trying to grow that like other platform on Facebook. Obviously I have my page, but the new Grownup Adjacent Facebook group, it's the group. Join the group. Yeah, Wednesday night is pretty much the night when I watch live. This is like the only time when I actually watch other live streams. I'm pretty much like, I don't know. I know I have a lot of friends who live stream, but I'm just not like, I don't know what to do with my hands. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to do when there's, there's a live stream. I like actually doing the live stream.
You're rushing into something serious here.
Yeah, I mean, Discord is okay. I do like chatting there, and I love how our community kind of posts stuff, and I try to post more and more, but I find I'm on Facebook more. And I know that a lot of my friends are on Facebook more. So it's just, it's known. So the assets and gameplay and Transformers seem awkward. So sorry, did you said you went and had some time on it?
This means something.
I feel like Transformers may also be one of those games. It's really important that it's dialed in. Remember like Uncanny X-Men? If you had a version that it wasn't dialed in, it can like make the game not fun. Uncanny X-Men had to be like perfectly leveled left and right and at a perfect pitch. And then also you had to tweak the ball guides and
Welcome to Amity.
But once you got an Uncanny X-Men that was like set up well, man, it was nice. That's the one reason probably, like, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't bought Uncanny X-Men because there's such a good version at my local. It's like known to be a perfectly dialed in at Industry Arcade. It just flows, everything shoots properly. But yeah, well, the good news is, Document Engineer, it's like we're also in a time right now where I think the FOMO is kind of simmering on the back burner. Like another friend said, like, you know, I'm interested in Sonic, but I'll be able to get it all year. So it's not like one you have to rush out and get, because like Harry Potter, everyone knew it was going to be so huge that you like couldn't get it. Like you couldn't, if you wanted one, you could not get one. So, and then when you ordered one and paid, it would come in like 2 years. But I think it's going to be readily available. Sonic, I mean, get to go play it. Plus, Documentary, you can go and play it at Ace Gyogi. I think there's a Transformers, or there's a Sonic there and a Transformers. I'm pretty sure. It might be a bit of a drive for you, but. So John, as soon as I played the clip of the gameplay, I was like, what is that call out? Is that someone beside them making a joke? Like, is it just sounded like a guy in the other room saying, jackpot, jackpot? Like, but.
Skill shot.
You're on board my vessel, mate, master, pilot, and I'm captain.
I don't care. I don't care. Rumors JJP's getting Morgan Freeman to redo the Sonic. That's funny. What's up, Ghidra? By the way, everyone, TommyTron76 is permanently to be referred to as Ghidra. What's up, TommyTron? So, isn't Sonic set up where you are, Tom? So you've had some time playing. Cool, cool. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I know I heard yesterday that the Seattle Pinball Museum, which is one of my favorites down in Washington, shout out to the Seattle Pinball Museum, by the way. I did a feature. I haven't edited the video, but I did a bit of a feature. I'm thinking I might go down and to like supplement my Seattle Pinball Museum video. I might try to go and get on Sonic, but I'll get a hold of them. Maybe if they can open early, I can bring like kind of a mobile streaming rig. Or just myself. I don't know. We're going to read the quote. So John posted a quote from Pinside. Says, yeah, the same thoughts. The callouts are the big weak part of this. The Dora the Explorer vibes. Feels like a Saturday morning cartoon talking down to 4-year-olds. I know Sega directs the voice acting, so not blaming JJP, but it's part of the package. I mean, it's not, I don't think that's a real, it's not like a hot take. I think that's a little bit objective. But there's still time. Don't forget, like it's as something someone else said that played Sonic. They said that the code is earlier than JJP typically feels. I don't remember the context, but that was an interesting take too. There, Silver Iron, you make a good point too. Says it sounds like people haven't played a Sonic game before. Yeah, Silver Iron also says the callouts sound like literally every Sonic VA.
Is the ratio on this?
Shark shark collected.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Sick vandalism. That is a deliberate mutilation of a public service message.
Near, near. I think Silver Ion people, they channel their you know, like inabilities to like go and get something or try something by just having to like fill in with banter. I mean, I'm not different than that either, but like there was like 2 gameplay videos yesterday, and like I don't know, a lot of how so many opinions were formed so quickly, but
Shark gauge collected.
I know JJP will make those sounds if there's anything wrong with them.
Let's see what bounty
Better.
is available. A mako shark has been spotted in the pond.
Yeah.
Spin Gardner's boat.
Shoot, come on now.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey, Quinn, let it go.
Hey, Hooper. Maybe a big yahoo in the lab, but out here just supercock. If you don't want to backstroke home, you get down here.
So the supercharger on the new Sonic, is that where it's like magnets? It's like a magnet powered like speed thing through the loop? Yeah. Which, by the way, I had a chance recently, about 6 months ago, to buy a No Fear, and I regret it because it was like not expensive, and I love that game. I like how it did a whole bunch of Steve Ritchie stuff. Sends the ball back. I don't know. Yeah, I got to imagine, Silverine, there's probably a lot of dialing in with a magnet like that. Like, it'd be like 1, 2, 3. Speed would matter. Pitch would matter. I think it's bold, you know, to kind of bring it back. I haven't seen it in a while, but how does this? Yeah, that's what another friend said too, Silveron. There's going to be no FOMO for a couple of these titles, which is good. We deserve a little bit of less FOMO, right? You know what I'll also say too, and what's up, Slinger? I would also love it if all the big manufacturers would You know, invest the time into finishing the games before they launch. Especially if there's technical difficulties. I can't tell you, I'm still like a little bit annoyed at my Star Wars. I have like the 2-hour install process to put in my my Death Star fix. I still haven't done it. I might never do it. 2 hours of I value my time. Like, I just don't have time. I'm gonna make time. Maybe we should make time. How long did it take, Slinger? I should just, you know what? I should just do it. So in my RC car racing hobby, like everything has to be fast. Like if you brake during a qualifier, like you have to be able to fix your vehicles, like disassemble them, reassemble them. So I'm used to like doing jobs that are quite technical very quickly. But I don't know why that number 2 hours like stuck in my head. I think Ralph might have said it took him 2 hours, but maybe maybe he's less technical. I don't know. I should just do it. You know, Star Wars Fall of the Empire is another one too that like I walk up to. I'm like, man, I miss this game. Like the sound and the callouts in the video they're great. They're still not. I still find like sometimes the video and timing and the modes in Star Wars Fall of the Empire aren't like, you know, perfectly tied to the, oh, well, I hit this shot and this happened. Some of them are, but some of them are just kind of random. But at the same time, I'm glad the video's in there. I'm glad the sound's in there. So it's not like it like is a drag, but in Slinger, so we're just talking about fixing the Death Star. So that's exactly what it's like in RC car racing too. Like you hit a wall and your nitro going like full speed, but the thing that breaks is like in the middle of the chassis, like underneath something, and you're like, ugh, or strip some bolts and you have to redo an entire like transmission. But yeah, I should just commit some time to do it and fix my Death Star. You know, it's funny, actually, one of the barriers to me fixing my Death Star is where the machine's placed. It's in kind of a tight spot, but I should just wheel it out. You know, one thing I'm looking to buy, I was actually going to buy it this week because I'm doing a whole bunch of shifting in here, is one of those like carts, like a hydraulic lift cart. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Yeah, Slinger, maybe I'll, I think I got it in a PDF file too. Maybe I'll commit some time.
Welcome to Anime. Skill shot.
Skill shot.
I'll catch this bird for you. It's gonna be bad fish.
Oof.
Just like I thought. I came up with the Gulf Stream from southern waters.
I don't know how believable it is it ate a license plate. The rest of the movie's believable, but I don't know how believable it is.
A skill shot.
That was a bit of a fluke, actually.
Fighting for free, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. $10,000 for myself. Let you get the head, tail. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Airball. Airballs used to just drive me nuts in this game, but I've kind of learned to accept them.
Shoot it.
Shoot it. Now.
Now.
Now! Now!
Mr. Vaughn, what we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine.
I forget where I heard it, but they're like the Richard Dreyfuss didn't even sound like Richard Dreyfuss with the voiceover that they did. Like, come on, the guy's like, I think he was like 80 when he did it. Your voice just doesn't sound the same when you're a bit older. God, it's like the third fumble into the drain today.
Tracker collected.
They're all warm-up game. My life's a warm-up game, I was a bit. That's true.
He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees that I call him.
Well, there you go, Captain Booty. Played in your first tournament. You didn't get last place. I think that people are probably quite, apprehensive about joining leagues and going and playing in tournaments. It's such a good way to learn how to play better pinball. You get to watch people that are, a little better. I always benefit from it. Let's do some more of the things. Happy Thursday? Is it Thursday?
Welcome to Amity.
All right. All right, let's keep that going. That's so cool. That's so cool. What's up, Reef Ride? Welcome to this. Oh.
used to swimming with bow-legged women.
Captain Booty, did you know that the Winchester that there belongs to Osavet, who's in the chat, like a few chatters above you? I think that's his copy.
$10,000 for me by myself. Glad you get the head, tail, the whole damn thing.
O2 tank collected.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Shoot it.
Ow. No.
Now.
Now!
Shark cage collected.
Shark cage collected.
Bounty hunt. A mako shark has been spotted in the pond. Fire the harpoon. Binoculars collected. Wheel.
You're gonna need a bigger boat, right?
Yeah. Gotta get to work.
Well, how do we handle this?
Secret skill shot.
Get behind me!
Man, I haven't played Jaws in like a couple weeks. This is so fun.
Fish finder.
Shark 350!
Feeding frenzy. Another barrel on.
taxidermy man, he gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I brought him.
Near, near, near.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.
I know, me too. It's a good song. Just catching up in the chat, watching it flow. Really appreciate you guys, you know, coming to the spot, watching the things. Rinsler, welcome to this. Welcome to this. Today we are obviously playing Jaws, but I think it'll be on the stream this afternoon too. A lot of times lately, my work days have been just so busy. When I come home, I'm like, I don't have any more energy to stream, so I've been streaming a lot, just once a day. But oh yeah, John Wick. John Wick is it was like an unsung hero. Like I knew when I got John Wick, I'm like, why is everyone like not in love with this game? I remember my distro Nitro too. They're like, early on, they're like, it's not, you don't want to get this one. I was choosing between like two games. Maybe it was Jaws and John Wick at the time, but that was when like the code was early. Sexton had just like bailed. And it seemed like it wasn't getting updated, but then I think Vinicor and a few other people came in, saved the code, worked it into an awesome game, right? Oh yeah, B-Whip. John Wick has had a bunch of good updates. It has its latest mode. I love it, and it's not super hard to get into. But yeah, you know what, Captain Booty, you know, Star Wars Fall of the Empire also gets like a little bit of a hard time. Everyone that comes to my house and plays Star Wars Fall of the Empire loves it. They're norms though. They're civilians. They're not always pinball people, but Star Wars has a thing about it that it's loved. Yeah, it's Star Wars. And for me, like I said a bit earlier, but like the video assets and the sounds and the lights on the premium LE of Star Wars just like sucked me in. And I don't know. I kind of have grown to forgive the Death Star issue, but I'll fix mine. It's not fixed yet. And solid principles. Yeah, pinheads is a good term. Pinheads, we are that. We are that. Pindividuals. No. Yeah, Fall of the Empire. So Slingers have been playing it the most at the bowling center you work at. Yeah. I don't forget. Why was it getting so much hate? I feel like it got some hate. We belong to the Pinsane Asylum. Yeah. I think that it was a case of like Star Wars Fall of the Empire was like, it was such a big property that it was just like expected to be like game of the year. Like it had to be, it's Star Wars. Or it was expected to be not as good as the last Star Wars or something. Like it just was, it was an uphill battle. But I do, you ever notice that like it feels like a lot of my Borg experiences have the same thing where the ball gets kind of stuck at the back of the orbit a little bit. Had it on Metallica, Guardians, Fall of the Empire, all the other games that are the same. I mean, have that same issue. Also, there's a surprise game coming that was completely out of left field. Another piece of interesting news, but yeah, there's a surprise coming. Some of you will know what it would be, but it's a game that I've wanted, and it's a game, it's been here before, but anyways, Galactic Tank Force is also staying. Galactic Tank Force is a permanent resident of this place now. I've bought it. I bought it. I just need to pay, but I've bought it. So it's staying. It's not TNA, but it'll be a surprise when it goes on stream. You guys will know, but Jurassic Park is one of my newer games to the stable here. I find it's hard. It's hard. Jurassic Park ain't easy. All good, Kim. Yeah, I mean, working while lurking is completely normal and acceptable here, but you might be right, Dark Imagineer. You know what? Solid Principles also, like Jurassic Park has been like my secret weapon in tournaments sometimes. I don't know, I've had some extreme luck playing it in tournaments. Like it's just like worked out in my favor sometimes, but.
Get your name into the National Geographic.
Oh man, Osavet, I didn't know you were doing a homebrew. I'd love to see pics. Send pics. Put them in the things, in one of the things. But yeah,
Aye, sir.
that's cool. You know, I got to talk to Barrels about getting a cabinet for a homebrew. There is a Barry's O's barbecue available too, somewhere near me. Osavet, do you mind me asking, like, how much does it cost to ship one of those? Is that where you got yours? Oh, okay. Yeah, I found Spooky Pinball, the cabinet quality didn't seem to be super amazing. It's like a little bit like my glass goes in a little crooked. It looks gorgeous though. And it's just sitting in one spot, but compared to some other brands, it was a 7 out of 10. I've played Legends of Valhalla. It was okay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It wasn't memorable. Like I don't remember this is the other thing too. So like we kind of sometimes forget that part of like in pinball, like the memories and like how it makes us feel is heavily theme oriented. And a great example of that is Legends of Valhalla. Like I remember nothing of the game because, and I've probably played 10 games. I've played it at different shows. I played it at Antarium. I played a copy, I think, years ago at Nitro Pinball. But if the theme doesn't resonate, like, I don't think we like remember it as much. And I've had that, like, even with Houdini, I don't remember anything about the game. I have at least 10 games on it, and I don't remember much about it. Whereas if you're like, oh well, Godzilla or Jaws, something about it, when you tie in memories, it like connects better. I don't know. I'm not a brain surgeon, but so that's good to know too. That's good to know. And I don't know. I just it was offered to me. It's been a loaner, but I am buying it. It's gonna stay. So. Yeah, Legends of Valhalla. Again, I don't remember much about it, but yeah. Anyways,
Yippee!
hop into some more gameplay too. Love it when the chat rolls. I really appreciate you guys this time you come to, you know, roll in here. But well, that's the thing too. Also, I've had people tell me that like Dungeons and Dragons is by far their favorite game of all time, because Dungeons and Dragons for them is heavily tied to memories, like heavily tied to memories. So I think, again, theme immersion, theme recollection, I think those are things that, even though some themes are nostalgic in generalized terms, if they're not nostalgic to the buyer, they just don't work, or the player. Example being like Star Wars, I have a little bit of nostalgia for, but nothing like Transformers, for example, or even Foo Fighters. When I play Foo Fighters, the music like brings me back to a time. It brings me back to a concert where I could hear Foo Fighters in a stadium, outdoor stadium environment. Like, same with Metallica. I've seen Metallica outdoor, and so when I play Metallica, it brings me back to that moment. But when I play Legends of Valhalla or Houdini, I'm just like, doesn't tie to anything. There's no like synapses connecting. Jurassic Park too, though. When I play Jurassic Park, it brings me back to like the movie theater on a $2 Tuesday when my dad took me because he was too cheap to go on a regular night. But I mean, I was lucky. I had him take me to movies. He took me to like every action movie, like every Die Hard, every so if he wanted to go, though, it was for him. It wasn't for us. James Bond does it a little bit. John Wick does it a ton. I wouldn't mind trying the movie code for JP. I haven't tried it, but another thing that's kind of like homebrew adjacent. Yeah, if you don't mind, Osavets, it's Grownup Adjacent at Gmail. GrownUpAdjacent@gmail.com. But one thing like John Wick heavily brings me back to the first time I watched John Wick in theaters, and I don't know, it is definitely like, and Osavet said this in person, you know, it is all about the theme. It's all about the theme. It really is. For long-term enjoyment, I mean. But again, everyone's perspective is different. Like an operator, collector, tournament player. There's like 5 buckets of people in this whole hobby, I think. Tournament player, operator, home collector, person that just watches on Pinside and YouTube and watches a stream. Those are people too. Total. The vicarious viewer. Vicarious? Living vicarious? Yeah, those people. And then the like has one machine and just loves the hobby type of people. Actually, there's a sixth. The pinball tourist. I'm a pinball tourist. Anytime I'm not at home, I'm always on pinball maps. So those are like 6 buckets of people. Yeah, 550. So I don't know if you guys remember the movie MASH. Do you remember the movie MASH when like the guy ordered all the parts to build a Jeep and got them sent back home, and then back home he built a Jeep? Anyways, I'm paraphrasing, but I wonder if I could get them to send me a Labyrinth cabinet, and I won a Labyrinth playfield. I could do a homebrew that's like a Labyrinth 2.0. Do people do that? Like, do people actually do like would they order a game for like 8-Ball Deluxe or like and then just make it their own version? They must. it's true. Bad scientists do that shit. Well, Rinsler too. I mean, the thing I mentioned before, that one of the reasons why I really liked John Wick as a theme is I was into competition shooting sports, just like John Wick, and like one of the people in the hobby for me back then was the group that trained John Wick. So like at Terran Tactical and at different places. So when I watched John Wick, I'm like, oh man, that's like exactly how we competition. You know, we did Action Pistol, IPSC, and so it was like very like impressive to see him do the same moves that we did in competitive shooting sports. I'm not really into that anymore, but
Skill shot.
yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes the chat, the built-in mod things, really careful what you can say, right? In regards to that stuff. Oh, the ball is in the mouth. It is in the mouth. Okay, who was here earlier? It's stuck in the mouth. The ball is stuck in Jaws' mouth. We're gonna zoom in. Okay, who came here earlier and said the ball does not get eaten by Jaws? It's gonna stay in there, isn't it? I'm hoping. All right, will the ball surge kick it out? No, Jaws has eaten the ball. It's official. The ball is in Jaws' mouth, and it's not coming out. Okay, well, you saw it here first. No. Oh, freaking hell. I'm gonna have to take the glass off. Oh, there we go. I got something to post on sticky balls. I really don't want to have to take off the glass.
Martin, you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
Did it just give up? Well, it's going to be short balls now. Come on now. I don't feel like dealing with this right now. Slinger knows I have a reputation for breaking glass. I do have another theory about that piece of glass I broke that time. I have a theory that possibly, you know how porcelain can break glass? Part of me wonders if it like leaned up against some powder coat. And exploded. Because isn't powder coat basically okay? I think we're back in business. How many balls are you shooting? Did I put the cameras back? Yeah, I did. What's up, Reese? Welcome to the things.
Well, what do we have here?
Shart. Oh, I let the ball fall off the flipper. Great. Oh no, it was in the other. It was in the mini flipper.
What are you talking about? Larry, summer is over. You're the mayor of Shark City. These people think
The
you want the
BB
beaches
flipper.
open.
It's a BB. I'm just a BB. So MK quote, I moved all the machines around in the room so each one had to be leveled. And so I had the glass off. And just as I picked it up with open hands like this, everyone says like, well, you must have hit something. I did not hit anything. I was holding it with my palms like this and it just exploded. It was a piece of voodoo glass, but it was maybe there was a chip out of it already or something. I don't know. Yeah, the edge, I mean, tempered glass can be, you know, sensitive.
Shoot it. Now. Now. Kill it! Now!
Shoot. Sneeze coming on.
Here's one thing, Mr. Bishop. Proves that you wealthy college boys don't have the education enough to admit when you're wrong.
What's up, Lucas? How's it going? Welcome to the things.
I used to hate the water.
I know if I sneeze on the glass, it might break.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair
I'll hop back into another game. Oh, Lucas, they blocked your Twitch.
skill shot.
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living. Once you're alive and at
Yeah, at one point recently, we were doing some like analysis of our network bandwidth. And anyways, the company decided to put some restrictions on streaming platforms like Spotify. Because it was like 50% of our network bandwidth was used up by Spotify. I get it. People want to listen to Spotify, just download your playlists.
Let's see what bounty is available. A Mako shark has been spotted in the marina.
$10,000 for me by myself. But that you get the head, the whole damn thing.
You know, if you could have one pinball machine,
Need a bigger bonus.
I would choose Jaws, I think. It's like fan layout adjacent. Like it is, but it isn't.
Get a ratio on this thing?
Oof. Yeah, MK Quad. I mean, it's a banger game. I love
Like I
Jaws.
saw it. Yeah. I came up with a ghost stream.
Toy Story's a good one too. Toy Story's a good one too. I always try to get a few games on Toy Story if there's one around. Last time I played Toy Story was at the Seattle Pinball Show. Not Seattle, Northwest. But there's a place in Indiana, Merrillville, Crown Point, Indiana, called Bomber's Barbecue. It's worth the drive. They have all like high tier games, some of the best barbecue I've had.
Shoot it. Now. Now. Kill it! Now!
Oh, what? I smoked that fin. Speaking of barbecue, smoking. Damn. Missed twice.
Okay.
Man, I seem to be having like no problem getting into the upper playfield today. Sometimes getting into the upper playfield in Jaws can be like sucky, to say the least. Man, it's like one after another. Jaws is one of my faves. Truly. Come on. Oh! Jaws bit me. no square.
The bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim.
Jaws. Shoot. Oh, come off it. That was 100% my fault. But as I'm in between balls, like, thank you for the new follows wherever you're watching and new subs today. Subs and follows are always nice. I appreciate it. I'd love to know what triggered the extra ball just then.
Switching on fish finder.
Give me your hands. Dogfish.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button.
I used to hate the water.
It's gonna go to the washroom quick. Be right back. I think I will be Documentarian, maybe for an hour. Yesterday when I got home, I was like, my hands were kind of sore. I was just kind of sore. I'm like, you know what? I gotta rest a bit. I'm kind of burning the candle at all ends sometimes, but Toy Story is okay, B-Whip, especially if you're heavily into the, like if you're heavily into the Disney ecosystem, a lot of people are, or if you have kids, you know, Toy Story is it's a fun game. It sounds good. It kind of makes you feel like you're at a carnival, a Disney carnival, like you're at California Adventure. It's an interesting game. Sure looks pretty. Jurassic Park is a classic, though. There are some other somewhat newer games I'd probably choose first, but... And what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Use those channel points. Use those emotes. Near. Sorry, guys. I forgot to change the scene. I don't know. It's a basement operation.
$10,000 for me to myself.
Oh, no, the ball's gonna get stuck again.
The whole damn thing.
The ball was behind. It was behind Jaws' mouth. It should be able to detect the balls in there. There we go. Spit it out. Bleh! Like Rudy. Rudy from Funhouse. Bleh! Spit out my ball. Come on. I think. Oh, it did detect the quick shot. Good, good, good.
All your business is on a paying basis.
Don't say congratulations, but you know they watch that shit. I ain't even gon' get mad. I'm young, black and rich. So promise on me lies, bitch. I ain't buying suits. If they ain't talking money, then
Let's collect that bounty.
What's a pinball arena too? What's it going?
Shoot it. Now.
Kill it! Now!
Oh, the pop bumper made it hit the fin. Let's go. Rattle, rattle, rattle. There we go. Slinger, I have seen people stuff a ball in Jaws' mouth. I feel like it even comes with an extra ball for that reason. Like I'm 90% sure it came with an extra ball.
O2 tank collected. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Oh, shoot.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus. Extra ball.
Here we go.
Fish finder ready.
Shoot. Come on. I'm trying to hit either of those shots, but that one. There we go. Light some gear. It's rare.
Man overboard.
What's up, Rex? Welcome to the this, my friend.
Come on, guys, come on.
I still haven't made it into search and rescue mode.
Daniel, I've got a bang down the beach. Shoot again.
So Rex says their favorite thing to do in Jaws right now is get into the upper playfield machete and do a casting cat shot for 120. I got a theory. One thing I really... Okay, Jaws is probably the game that does this the most for me. I have like an extreme level of inability to learn the rules completely. I need to just play Jaws for like a week and go back, read the rules, go back, read the... There's something about it. Like, it's so deep. The code, it's way deeper than it appears. It appears you've got, you know, close the beaches, do the chum thing. But there really is. There's so many ways to do this. It's just like Jurassic Park. But I do find that I personally have troubles learning to play Jaws properly. But I try.
Skill shot.
Nothing shot.
Shark gauge collected.
Give me the ball.
A mako shark has been spotted in the pond.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, I got cheeky.
There are two ways to deal with this problem. You're either going to kill this animal or you're going to cut off its food supply.
Larry, we have to close the beaches.
Shoot again. Use this. Hey, over there. We're gonna need a bigger bonus. Tracker collected.
There's so much fun stuff to shoot in Jaws. When you hit things, you can just be like, I meant to hit that, when you didn't mean to hit that. Shit.
He's circling the boat mark.
Maybe he should have put that together earlier. You know? Doesn't seem very prepared. Shiznit. Oh. The code's pretty good, but you hit the one and sometimes you get a hiccup like just that. Stacks pretty well the modes, but sometimes you. Oh no.
Give me your hands. Dogfish.
Dogfish. All right. Come on, sharky, sharky. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh yeah, sloppy jalopy.
There are all kinds of sharks in the waters, you know?
Man, sloppy jalopy. I feel like I just like gently dribble the ball into the drain like disproportionately more than other games playing Jaws, but anyways, that was a not bad game. It was an okay game. I head to work soon, but we're gonna chat for a minute or two before we peace out. Pinball perspectives. I'd like to know your perspectives. Tell me about your perspectives in pinball. Show me on the shiny ball where pinball touched you. So Rex, you got some time on Transformers. Where'd you play it? What were your favorite things? I got my order in for Transformers and they're making me pay. It's like I didn't go to Eureka Heights. We went to, I've been to Houston. One of my great friends, Dustin Echoes, Henry, lives in Houston. But we went to Katy, Texas to Einstein's. But I will make it out to Eureka Heights. I'm going to be in Houston at least 3 times a year. Now that I have a friend there, I'll be there. At the Houston show, at TPF, and I'm sure I'll find some other third random reason. Kim, I put a deposit on Sonic, but I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll all depend on when it comes time to take delivery, if I can financially move some pieces around. Yeah, Einstein's has a great league too. That was what my friend Henry's like. No, we got, so when we were in town, I went and played at their league night. It was a lot of fun. Great competitive players. They're really, really good. But and the machines are very well maintained. They're set up like tournament ready, but not mean. You know what I mean? Rex says Transformers is accessible, but you can make it hard by really trying to greed for huge points. I was looking yesterday at Transformers images, and I'm like, okay, so if this guy did transform, like, would it be better? I almost would rather have the topper be like some sweet transforming thing. I do like the rotating head. I mean, it's cool, but it would be cool to have like 2 transforming toys up there that you like bought off of, you know, Marketplace. And they're triggered by like some Adreno or something in the game. Hooked to the game, I mean. I don't know. I have no complaints about Transformers. I think it's cool and I look forward to it. It'll be here soon too. It'll be here soon. It was a gooder, right, Osabet? It was a gooder. It's a good one. So Galactic, I mentioned to you guys, Galactic Tank Force is staying for the long haul. I'm going to get a hold of American Pinball today and see if I can get they have a modified, they teased that they were making a modified tank that is somehow better. I need to get my hands on this better tank for Galactic Tank Force because it's quite popular on the live stream because it's not, you can't see it everywhere and it's so campy and funny to watch, funny to play. But I think I'm going to move Galactic Tank Force out and like do some maintenance on it. My copy has some switches that don't work, a light that doesn't work. It needs new balls. It has a little thing with the physical ball lock. They're super minor things, but I want to make that game be really fun to play. My daughter's super excited. I decided to buy it too. So. Yeah, the only downside, so Slinger talking about Optimus Prime not transforming in Transformers, the only downside is like it looked like it blocked some shots. It was like it changed gameplay, and I love things that change gameplay. So it doesn't do that, but I didn't like need to see something go like in the game. Like it would have been cool, but meh. Plus, you know, Megatron shoots the ball at a couple different places and, you know, Soundwave goes, choo, shoots the ball out. I mean, those are all cool things, right? But 3 would have been really like value packed. And I think they need to bring that level of value to their games. But, I mean, they got some good stuff coming out. I mean, Fallout. I'm on a list for Fallout. Fallout's gonna be good. Or Halo 2, Osavet. There you go. I did kind of hear what Kale mentioned about the reasoning behind taking out Optimus, doing Optimus stuff. I gotta go to work soon, but it's always nice to end the stream with a little bit of casual chatting. I try to do that all the time. Sometimes I just run long. I have fun. I have too much fun, but Mr. J Crane, thank you so much. Cool lighting in my pin cave. Yeah, I could use it's a nice space. The chat store. I know I'm not sitting right now. I should rest my feet, but I did buy a new microphone for the rig. So I have my other microphone that is going to be part of my mobile chatting system, which will be basically laptop camera and microphone. So I can, when I'm not at my basement, we can still like log on and just talk pinball stuff. That'll be a thing I try to do more often. Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of editing to do from the Northwest Expo. I brought out a pretty popular video on the Beastie Boys game, but I did a feature on a lot of the games there, the homebrews. So there's also a game that, like, I don't know if I ever, but there's a game called Tipsy, which is kind of like ice cold beer, and I would love to get that on stream. You guys know ice cold beer, I would love to become like a skilled player at ice cold beer or Tipsy. I gotta talk to them and see if they'll like send one up here on loan. But yeah, thank you, Rinsler. As always, you too, my friend. Yeah, you too. I hope everyone has a great day. Yes, I do as well. I'm gonna head out as well. Yeah, Singer says they wish they went with the transforming mech, but the game is fun and fine. They decided to release it. Yeah. Plus, Stumbler says, hold my beer. They're going to make it transform. That's what I have on a good authority. Stumbler's going to make it do it. Oh, Mason Conrad's a beast at ice cold beer. He's a cool dude. Well, the game Tipsy, I'm going to release a video. I just have to edit it together. It's not super long, but I did an interview at that booth, and I wanted to do a feature on it. It's like a ice cold beer 2.0 kind of. We'll see, Doc, right? We'll see. We'll see if they can or are willing, or what they'll do. We'll see. What I wonder is, did they get all the toys made and then just decide to give it like a spinal, as you know, and they like make your spine stiff? Did they just like put some metal back there and be like, guys, we shouldn't do this. It's going to crash. It's going to ball trap. It's going to explode. Yeah. It's all original music. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on the stream. Every time we do this, it's a huge part of my day, so I always want to thank you guys for that. Stay tuned. We will be live streaming on the normal schedule, getting back to the normal schedule, but mornings and afternoons, and some off-schedule streaming, but I'll try to let you guys know. If you're not a part of the new Grownup Adjacent Facebook group, sign up or go and join it. It's free. But that I try to have a I'm trying to have more chat with the regulars in that group. So go and sign up if you haven't got an invite. It's, you know, it's a private group, but it's not like, you know, limited to who can join. But check out the Facebook group. Yeah, I don't see Andrew online. I was going to, I'm not sure why. Yeah, anyways. But we'll go to, I like Hanger Pinball. These are good people too. But anyways, yeah, I will catch you on the next stream. Thank you so much, everyone who did a new subscription today or a re-up on your sub. Thank you so much. And subs and follows on whatever platform. Nothing else helps better than sharing what you see here too. So share on your socials. But I don't know what got caught by a pinball rose, but okay. I get a raid out to our friends at Hanger, and I don't know why. Sometimes it catches some dolphins in the net. Talk about Hanger. These guys must be in a different time zone. They look like they're having fun. It's too early to be having that much fun here. Intensity going on. All right, guys, thank you so much. Peace out. I will see you on the next stream.
Man, Abby's having been great game on this. She's beaten Sabretooth up.
Yeah, is this her first mode?
It might no. She played Megalodon on ball 2.
Okay,
but on ball 1, she scored nearly 40 with just Little Deadpool and Katana Rama.
that's wild.
So yeah, she totally did it.
So what's the new setting to light your mode?
To light your mode, you have to spell dead. Young replay, I don't know. I would have to say, I'm going to say that we're definitely going over 25 rounds. But if somebody was just out of their mind today and